Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Or maybe it's not morning where you're watching. Doesn't really matter. But yesterday, as of filming this video, Orange Mussolini. What is it that they're calling him? There's a fantastic one recently that's just incredible, absolutely incredible. Anyway, the Donnie, Teflon Don. Unfortunately, the problem with Teflon is it tends to rub off, and suddenly things begin to stick. He was indicted. He was officially processed, and it has made Mango Mussolini. That's right, Mango Mussolini. Fantastic. It's so good. And since he has been indicted, there is so much copium. It is delicious. We spent all day yesterday accidentally streaming to the main channel, watching the Extreme Cope on Newsmax. And today, this account, Living Blue TX, they have gotten a menagerie, if you will, of extreme MAGA cope. And we're just going to go through them because fair is fair. The crying face, crying at Trump meme has now completely flipped. Let's see if I can find that easy one. Woman. Is it woman screaming about Trump? Yeah. Woman screaming about Trump. Yeah. Listen, okay. I legitimately feel bad for this woman because, like, she's forever, stuck as a meme. But this is our whole ass energy today, okay? So if you think I'm wrong, stay tuned, see if this prophecy is fulfilled. Here we go. Number one.
Bullshit, man. I love you, Trump. I'll be there for you, President, man. They just try to... They don't want you to be president. They're just bullshit, man.
And this one, I've seen a couple of these at the very beginning. I haven't seen the whole thread, so this is going to be a live reaction for me for some of these. I don't know if necessarily this one is true, but at the same time, with some of the weird and crazy stuff that people that people will go off about when it comes to Trump, I mean, shit, man, just look at QAnon, okay? It's not outside of the realm of possibility. All right, number two, let's see. She looks charming. Let's see, what do you have to say?
If you're a Trump hater, I'm going to need you to go in the kitchen and pack you a lunch. Go ahead and find you a nice seat somewhere and buckle your seatbelt and get ready for the fucking ride that's coming.
There's a ride that's coming. Is she gonna give us a ride? What? I don't understand. I'm not really sure. I believe that's a vaguely veiled Civil War threat there.
Kitchen and pack you a lunch. Go ahead and find you a nice seat somewhere and buckle your seatbelt and get ready for the fucking ride that's coming.
Woo-wee! I can't wait. I'm here for it, Darlene. Listen, I can't wait. I'm all about that entertainment. I want to see you guys fall flat on your fucking face. All right. Oh, yeah. And this is the last one that I saw before I decided I was going to do this thread. I actually made a TikTok about this. This is fucking bananas.
Well, looks like time's about here.
Time's about here.
And when they knock at my door,
yeah,
I will be locked and loaded.
Oh, thank you for letting us know. Your local FBI thanks you very much for the forewarning, sir. They'll know to use incendiary devices. Very smart, very sane.
Period.
I
will defend my home, my family, my freedoms. Period.
Yeah.
I will kill the enemy at my doorstep. Or they will kill me. God bless.
God bless. I'm gonna come at a murder. It's very fascinating, this whole idea. If they can come for Trump, they can come for you. Yeah, they can. One, it's called the law. Two, if you too irresponsibly use campaign finances to pay off a porn star so that your presidential campaign won't be in jeopardy, then yeah, they might come for you too. And we can all relate to this. We all can relate. Guys, who hasn't been there? We've all been there, right? So we all need to worry. This guy's going to kill the Amazon driver with his Alex Jones supplements. Yeah, man. Absolutely. It's so good. All right, here we go. What do you got, Keith? I'm just gonna give them random names. Nothing against anybody named Keith, but I think this guy's name is Keith.
There's nothing worse than watching your country die.
But you gotta have some copywritten music in there. Nothing worse than watching your country die. Yeah. Oh my God. Shut up with your damn music. There's nothing worse. Especially if you have kids. Listen. If Mango Mussolini getting indicted is going to kill the country, that's pretty fascinating. But I appreciate the sentiment. I would rather they just be blatant about it. We used to be a country. We used to be able to keep out the darkies and the queers from our spaces. And now look at us. Shut up. This one's looks good. He's got the crazy eyes already. Let's see. What do we got, buddy?
Take a look at the optics, folks. Take a look at the optics.
Take
a look at the optics.
That's a TV, sir. That's a TV, sir.
This is what communist countries do. Take a look at the optics.
They arrest people? Buddy. We've been arresting people for a while.
Banana Republic. Trump 2024. Wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up.
You and I will be next. This is the beginning of communism in this country. Wake the fuck up.
Is the communism in the room with us right now? Wait, can you stay on the line and let us know? Have you identified where the communism is? All right, let's see about this one. There we go.
President Trump leaving New York.
Yeah. Mike, definitely. He's a Mike. This is a Mike. Yeah. This guy, based on his voice, we're gonna go with a Cody.
City, right? Here goes his motorcade. What we're gonna focus on is that right there. That's an ambulance.
Yes, I've seen one
Literally has
before.
the medical sign on the roof. 001 ambulance to be exact. It's gonna go with the motorcade.
Oh.
And there's the rest of the motorcade.
Okay.
Just waiting for President Trump to pass by. They'll pan back out and I'll show you.
Okay. I can't wait. So there's a motorcade.
They don't
and there's
send an ambulance. There he goes. They don't send an ambulance for former presidents. Only for current presidents. Why?
What?
Because they don't need medical help like a current president would.
What?
Now we're going to fast forward up here to 32 minutes, and I'll show you.
Wait, what? What? That is a meat wagon? I mean, listen, okay, Cody. Why would a current president need medical attention? Like, what? This doesn't make any sense at all. And yeah, I know. Yes, they do. Yeah, it's protocol. I know. It's total protocol. Like, the dude's never seen a former president motorcade, apparently, or some shit. I don't know.
He's on the damn bridge.
That's a ceiling.
Here it is.
There's
the ambulance.
Okay. Huh. Wait, so is this, like, the caption is, today gives us proof we need Trump is still president. Why? That doesn't make any sense. And it wouldn't change anything either, you know? Oh, here we go. This is good. His name is The Patriot 1975. I always like it when they do that because you could tell, like, how old they were. That would make this dude's, like, 48, I think. Bill. This is Bill. The people versus tyrannical government. Let's go.
Well, this has been brought up many times, and I said to one person I was going to touch on this subject, so here we go. How are you going to take on the entire U.S. military and the government? Well, Karen and Tony, no offense to all the Karens and Tonys who use their head.
Okay.
Do you understand how many...
We don't want to offend anybody here. Okay, yeah.
Civilians are veterans who had the same training, know all about the same machines that are being used today.
Uh-huh.
And won't put up with that kind of shit. Then there's the whole, how many active duty will flip on the people of this country.
They're going to flip.
I'm going to give you a very, very, very conservative number. 60% will tell them to fuck off.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that's a damn conservative number.
You think so?
Veteran,
you think so?
Active duty. Well, maybe not you active duty guys may not want to speak on this right now. Let us know.
Let us know. Tell us all about it. Tell us how you're willing to fight the government. Blah, 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 blah. Like, this one is always so fascinating to me. It's all LARPing. It's all like this wild fantasy they have where, you know, they're going to go up against the government because the government is like the big bad guys, which is interesting because, you know, the change of Trump to Biden is a guy and his small amount of staff. That's it. And then suddenly, the entire government are... Bill, listen. It's silly and it doesn't make any sense. But also, your argument is crap. It relies upon, like, this like... I see it now. It's like this a very cinematic thing, you know? There's, like, the front lines. There's a lot... The fog machine is working overtime. And then the soldiers that are there at the behest of the tyrannical government decide to, like, take off their helmets and set them down and then cross the lines to stand with the people against the government, which is hilarious and stupid. It doesn't make any sense. All right, discount Dale Gerbil. That's good. That was good. But also, that's not how you make the argument. The whole argument of, like, what are you going to do, fight the whole U.S. military? Well, Afghanistan did, and Vietnam did, and, yeah. It's just, it's a lot more complicated, and it does not involve anything remotely to do with your LARPy fantasy that gets your dick hard about the veterans banning the military to defend the people. All right, here we go.
Well, hey, friends, I'm sure I'm not the only one hearing this, and I'm going to let you, of course, be the judge, but I want you to hear this going on with this, of course, indictment.
Uh-huh.
Before being brought to the 15th floor for his 15 to 30-minute hearing, sources tell Fox he'll face at least 30 charges related to business fraud centered around hush money payments. Now, if we turn over here, you'll see what is called Media Row. These are tents and hundreds of media that have been here for a couple of weeks now reporting on what will be the first indictment of a former and current president. Journalists have a couple of weeks now reporting.
Let's listen to that again.
First indictment of a former and current president.
Former and current president.
Oh no, a dude misspoke. That means that he's still the president. What? Really?
Yes. Current president of the United States, it appears. What a turn of events. Anyway, just thought I'd share. I know I'm not alone in seeing this and wondering the same fucking thing.
A dude misspoke? Well, fuck my butt. Oh dear. Okay. All right. We need a name for this guy. I'm going to say his name is Brandon. And he doesn't like admitting it. Or wait, does he have his name here? I don't know. I can't see it. I can't read it. All right. We'll figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to get across to people there. Right there. You know, they're doing it already.
Oh, his name is Dwayne. Dwayne MAGA Williams. The elite will poison our water and animals. It's already happening. Here we go.
They're doing it. We're already fucked.
Might
as well go out with a fucking bang. And that's the point I'm trying to get across to people. Our generation, we are already fucked. We're already too deep to be unburied.
Poor Dwayne.
And we're going to suffer a lot of consequences.
Dwayne's sad, guys.
But if we're going out, we're dead. We're done anyway. We're eliminated. We're executed.
Is this Trumpster Bob's son? It kind of looks like Trumpster Bob, doesn't he?
Unalived. Anyway. So go out like a fucking warrior. Go out like a man.
That's
what I'm trying to tell people.
It's interesting though, because like he's raging against the elite, but he's MAGA. Bro, that's part of the elite. That's part of the elite. And look, I get it. You know, yeah, sure, there's a lot of problems with the stranglehold of authority on this fucking country, sure. But then turn around and being like, well, might as well just try and end Hero and take out as many of them damn elites as possible. It's very, very strange. He looks both 40 and 50 at the same time. I don't know. Government doesn't need to poison us. Companies are already poisoning us with PFAS and microplastics. Fluoride is the least of our problems. Fluoride's fine. Oh, God. So I recognize this lady from a Pure Bloods video, actually, on TikTok. Yeah, great. Calling all Donald Trump supporters that know that indictment is false are still going to vote for him in 2024. This is so cringe. It's so weird. All right, let's see. Deep denial phase. Let's watch this one. Here we go. This is good.
You guys are all concerned about Donald Trump getting arrested. Why? It doesn't matter who the president is anymore.
I'm going to tell you something, and I think it's okay for me to say it now.
Okay.
I think the cat is about out of the bag.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of people that probably are.
I don't know why they keep cats in bags. It's inhumane. Whatever.
Notice this, and I'm sure if you use your brain or your eyeballs, you'll be able to tell this too.
Okay.
Newsflash.
A MAGA who wears a Rick and Morty shirt is going to red pill us on reality.
It's all fake. It's fake.
Okay.
You have people up behind the podiums at Congress, at the White House, supposedly, and it's fake.
What's fake?
It's a big show.
What's fake?
I know. You sound like a crazy person. Sure, I guess.
No, I just don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean it's fake? Like, what, that politicians don't speak honestly or something? We all know that.
Fine. But you've seen the masks. Their faces don't look the same.
What?
Their head looks different. John Fetterman just got a head transplant.
That's because somebody took a picture of John Fetterman using a different kind of camera lens, with different FOV. And people think it's a different person, like it's a clone or it's a fucking actor or some shit. Yeah.
It's fake. It doesn't matter. So, what's really happening?
I don't know. What's happening?
What if I told you? There's a big continuity of government plan, and they pretended that the Biden regime took over. What if I told you that most of
Oh, I see. Dude, what if I told you? This is like redneck Morpheus.
those people are wearing masks? What if I told you that they're using voice AI technology and CGI?
Oh.
Next level stuff.
Okay.
Even Hollywood doesn't like to put it out because, then people would know. He said, it doesn't really matter who is the president. Fact is, Trump won. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And you're watching.
This is super copium. Holy shit. He actually won. He's still the president. It's all an act. They're just trying to lie to you. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure.
A big show, a movie. There's actors. They're wearing face masks. You'd be surprised who's all behind it. And you'll see it. You'll see it soon. It's all coming out. Why? Because America needed to be woken up.
Woken up.
You need to see what socialism and communism would actually look like here in the United States. So you got a bunch of good guys wearing masks that are reading scripts to show.
So, listen, you just need to get woke. You need to get woke on the evil conspiracy of mask-wearing people denying reality. Okay, all right. Oh, this is going to be very sane, very normal. Very sane, very normal. Here we go.
Pertaining to the matter of Donald Trump's indictment, don't worry. he will be set free. You know who else was arrested the same week as Easter under false pretenses? Jesus Christ. You connect the dots. God wins. God is on our side. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless Donald Trump.
There is nothing godly about that filter that you're wearing, for one. Also, Donald Trump is free. He's free right now, buddy. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, good. Jesus and President Trump. We're going to go with Mitchell. I think this dude's name is Mitchell. He goes by Mitch.
Look, I'm not saying President Trump rates up there with Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you are.
Jesus was also persecuted for crimes he didn't commit.
Technically, Jesus was persecuted for crimes he did commit. Actually, legit. You know, he was being heretical to the Roman the Roman faith. You know, they knew why they were killing him. I mean, maybe they made like some loosey-goosey kind of excuse and whatnot, but they didn't need to.
And look how that turned out for us. We got you back, Mr. President.
Do you? Mr. President. We got the back, Mr. President. Brother in Christ Mitch? Yeah. Oh, Furious Frank. Damn, I'm not nailing any of these. All right. Let's pray to Jesus for Trump. Official coach Coovey? Coach Coovey? His name is Coovey? He looks like a Coovey. What's up, Coovey?
I got a question for you. Do you believe that
I hate this song that all of these hick-ass chud motherfuckers have to listen. We've been dancing with the devil.
that God will protect Trump from this evil? I do.
I do. Tell you what. Coach Cootie? Maybe. Listen, maybe this might sound a little sexist, but I love the women MAGA so much more. They're so much more entertaining. Let's do this.
If you're staying silent in this war between good and evil because it's too hard for you to speak up, your children are the ones who are going to have to pay for that.
It's always kids. It's always kids. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, fantastic. Let's go. Let's get rid of the trash.
Just for the DA in New York. Well, you want to tote around and play your games with Trump to push an agenda that's complete BS.
Yeah.
You might hold other people accountable as well.
Okay.
If memory serves me right, Hillary had how many Marines die on her watch and got how many fucking handouts from who knows?
I'm curious. Well, first of all, Hillary was never the president, you know. But listen, if she's complicit in that, you know, fuck Hillary. I don't like Hillary. But, yeah, service members died under Trump, too.
And while we're on the subject of the Bidens, just found out that they're receiving money, multiple people in his family, from China while he's selling us to China. So if you're going to hold people accountable, you better hold them all accountable.
What about Jared Kushner and the inordinate amount of fucking money he got from the Saudis? What about? If you're going to play whataboutism on some shit just for your copium, it's very easy to do the same back to Trump. Sorry.
Because God knows they've got skeletons in their closet.
Yep. God knows. Okay. Got skeleton in their closet. All right. Oh, dear. The Big Country 79. All right, man. See, his caption here is, just checking in on my left-wing friends since Trump won't be arrested today because you got nothing on him, unlike Joe and Hunter. But he did get arrested. He just doesn't say anything. Yeah, no, Trump did get arrested. Like, that's what happens when you get arraigned. Like, they took him into custody. He was arrested. He surrendered to the po-po. That's what fucking happens, dude. Sorry. This is going to be interesting. Let's see.
Those of you that have been following me for a while know that I love a good conspiracy theory.
Oh, good.
This one hit just a little bit different today. So I'm sure we all know Donald Trump is in New York dealing with this bullshit indictment. his motorcade was seen leaving the airport and heading to Trump Tower.
Yeah.
While I was watching this, I noticed something just a little bit off. We'll watch it together, see if you notice it too.
Okay.
All right, so the video starts off, nothing out of the ordinary.
Uh-huh.
You got your local PD.
Yeah.
You got your lead cars, which usually house your Secret Service, security detail, etc.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of Secret Service for a civilian.
No.
Then you've got things...
There's a lot of Secret Service for all former presidents, dude.
Things like communication vans. You've got these extra cars inside the motorcade that are not normal for a citizen. That's a lot of vehicles for a citizen. And there's the presidential limo right there. And here's where shit gets funky.
Ah.
What the fuck is that?
That's an ambulance.
What the fuck is that? Why?
Why what?
Why is there an ambulance following a presidential motorcade? And I don't want to hear bullshit about...
They're really latching onto that ambulance, aren't they?
Donald Trump is boisterous or whatever. That is a presidential motorcade. That is literally the definition of a presidential motorcade.
Okay.
Look it up. President Obama, when he was in office, he was known for this massive entourage like this that had all kinds of vehicles in it.
Yeah,
his motorcade looks exactly like this motorcade.
They're presidents. Even if you're a former president, you still have to have a motorcade. This dude's never seen a former president's motorcade. This is hilarious. Yeah, he's also 78 years old. Yeah. Yeah. He's an old fucking man. It's probably a good idea when he's facing, like, an extremely stressful situation. Fucking Mango Mussolini with his goddamn Big Mac addiction and shit. It's probably a good idea to keep an ambulance handy. This is so lame. Oh, my God. Okay. This guy's name is Hunter, apparently. Interesting. Let's go.
This whole entire time, I thought Stormy Daniels was a senator or a House member. Something to do with government.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea that she was who she was. So this whole thing about Trump is gotta be staged. I mean, it's gotta be staged. What do you think? What do you think's happening right now? Is he
What?
Is he putting his wardrobe together?
What?
Is he? Who knows? Who knows what he's doing? But
I guess the only way he would know who Stormy Daniels is he's too young to have spanked it to her.
I just thought I'd let you know that in case it matters. It helps you in some way.
Yeah.
That
comforts
to
you.
know
Comforts you.
that I thought Stormy Daniels was a member of the U.S. government.
Would that matter? It wouldn't matter. It doesn't change anything. Oh, my God. Craig. Okay, this dude's name is Craig. I like when I can know their names, you know? That way I don't have to embarrass myself by thinking it's something else and then finding out later. Let's go.
This goes out to all the common sense people. And I mean, no libtards, no democrooks.
Democrooks, libtards.
Common sense people. Think about our friends in New York who are rooting for Trump, who are behind him, and encourage them. Don't get involved in these crowds with these socialist idiots.
Oh, okay.
Do your best to stay calm. Believe what you believe. Don't engage. Stay out of jail.
Uh-huh.
And back our president. He needs us now more than ever.
He needs the thoughts and the prayers because it works so good for everything else we thoughts and prayers on.
We're all smart. We all know exactly what they're doing. We know what they're trying, and we know what they're trying to get away with.
Yeah. What is that?
So, stay safe.
Communism.
Keep each other's backs. I wish I could be there because I'd have your back. And let's pray and get through this together.
Okay.
Love to everybody.
Just a big hug circle going on Patriot TikTok, man. What the fuck? How many of these are there? Holy shit. Oh, okay. Let's go. What's her name? It says Matma. I don't know. We'll see.
What's happening today is very dangerous for this. How did we get here? How did we let the liberal communists, the ones that are bought and paid for by Soros? Soros is an evil, evil man. He is a very evil man. Go back and look him up. I'm talking to the right, I'm talking to the left. If you knew what he did to his own people, you wouldn't be so...
His own people? That's an listen, I'm going to be a little teasing on this, but I don't think she understands where the Soros conspiracy comes from. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be saying people, you know, just willy-nilly. You got to be a little bit more comfortable, careful when you're talking about it. If you do know, you know, I don't think she knows.
So giddy. That is who is the puppet master. People like him.
Like people like him. People like him. Maybe she does know.
We have let the government, let these sick liberal communists play us for big ass fools.
Playing with our big asses? Nice.
See, they don't want Trump. See, Trump, everybody loved Trump. Everybody wanted Trump to run till he came as a Republican. See, the fix was in.
Nope.
And for Hillary to get elected. But see, people, there was still a lot of Americans that said, oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
That thing cannot be president of this country. She is evil.
Miss Thang.
And so they didn't vote for her.
Evil Miss
And the
Thang.
liberals went crazy, and they started in with the press and all this stuff. And they turned us against one another. They went after Donald Trump. The one that they used to love him. But see, he started exposing them.
He started exposing.
And they couldn't have.
Listen, if anything, this indictment has shown is that he definitely likes to be exposed.
That. So they had to turn the people against him and against each other. And now they're in our Congress and our Senate and our judges and DAs. They're crooked and they're destroying our country. We don't have to worry about enemies attacking us because...
What is this light nonsense? I don't know. Maybe she has like old fluorescent bulbs for lighting in her living room and that's what's causing the issue.
We are destroying our own country. If they can do this to this man... Just think, it will be the right's turn. And it's going to be a tit for a tat. There will never be another fair justice system in this country again.
Whoa. Fair justice system. Are you now for making sure that we have fair justice? You know, everybody gets, you know, the appropriate measure under the law. Well, first of all, that would mean Trump would have to. But you know what? Kind of based, actually. I think we should have a fair judicial system. We don't. We never have, but, you know, go off.
If we let them get away with destroying our country and destroying what our founders built for us, what we have built.
Listen, lady, the only thing you've ever built is cholesterol, all right? I'm sorry. That's not a fat joke, by the way. That's just being lazy.
We have to unite and get these...
I don't know. Maybe she's built something cool, like a chicken coop, or, you know, maybe she's good at, like, I don't know, cross stitch or something. I don't know. Shit, she could be like a motorcycle mechanic for all I know. But definitely didn't build the country. Sorry. Dear Mr. President, I'll take a bullet for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel like this is going to hurt.
This is an open letter to our 45th President of the United States, Donald John Trump.
Oh, he's watching.
President. Myself as an American citizen, want you to know not only myself, but millions more of American citizens stand behind you 100%.
Okay.
We will not sway. We will not turn our back on you. We will not walk away. We stand firmly on the ground that we're standing on now. Supporting you. Sir, it's so sad
it's so
in
sad.
Our country as it is today. that you have been persecuted and prosecuted and pretty much well crucified.
Oh, persecuted, prosecuted, crucified. Listen, they're doing this to my president. Persecuting, prostitution, it's scarified, curryfied. I don't know, roasted in garlic pepper.
Since the day that you decided to run for president of the United States.
President.
From the moment you stepped foot in the White House, the Democratic Party seek to destroy you.
Yeah, destroy.
They have done everything underhanded. Misconstrued everything. Led the media to downtrodden you and ruin you also.
True, we did that.
And the only thing you tried to do was do great things for a great nation.
Oh.
You brought back God to our country.
Did God need him to? That's always a really interesting one for me. Like, is God so weak that he needs, you know, a reality TV host to, like, open the door for him? Like, come right back in, Mr. Jesus. We've missed you. Hey, thanks, Don. You know, weird.
You brought back togetherness. You brought back jobs. You brought us back things to look forward to where we could prosper once again and people could own homes and become millionaires.
Okay. No, and no. Did none of those fucking things. In fact, housing market started getting absolutely bananas shortly after he left because of the choices he made in office. Thanks very much for that. Appreciate that.
Which is out of the question now. And we love you for it. Many Democrats are walking around with their eyes wide shut, not seeing the reality of the circumstance and the situation and the dire straits we are in right now.
Oh, okay.
Without a great leader.
Yeah.
And a great leader we do not have right now.
We need a strong man leader.
You know, as I know, that the Democratic Party has done nothing but witch hunt you for years now.
Okay.
Every way they turn, they want to discredit you because you believe in the people in the United States of America. No matter the race, color, creed, nationality, no matter the religion, nor the...
Yeah. That's one bad part about watching this in a Twitter thread is like we do miss out a little bit at the end. They're so culty. I know. I know. It is quite a thing. Trump one-man army.
One man in our lifetime that had the nerve to stand against the elites that run this world.
Donald Trump is a member of the elite. Like, I think it was just yesterday or something like that. Elon Musk was making jokes about, like, how, you know, he's fighting against the elite. I'm like, motherfucker, you are the elite. You are. Like, Trump not only is tied up with huge corporations and businesses, but also governments all around the world. And he was in Hollywood. And he was in entertainment. He owns media companies. How can you say with any honesty that Trump is against the elite? He is the elite.
We had one man who had the courage to put America first.
Ooh. Also, more copywritten music.
To put the West first.
The West first. Okay.
To stop the endless wars.
How did that go? He stopped those wars, huh? Did he? Did he stop those wars? Did we get out of Afghanistan when Trump was in office? I think I missed that one. Didn't I miss that one? I'm pretty sure.
And what did he get in return? Endless investigations.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Name dragged throughout the media 24/7.
That's what he wants. He wants the attention 24/7. Here, I don't want to get hit by copyright, so nothing but constant barrage of insults, memes, and everything else. Oh no, offensive memes. All because he wanted to do what was right for his country. The politicians turned their back at him because they're too worried about their own career. Sheriffs, the military, FBI, the Secret Service, all too worried about their own careers, to stand up for what's right. Filled with cowards that care more about the career than the actual country.
Going into dumps. You people should be ashamed.
Oh, wait, I need that copium. Come on. Here, just the end of it. Let's get this.
Secret Service, all too worried about their own careers to stand up and do what's right for their own country. Filled consummate cowards that care more about their career than the actual country going into dumps. You people should be ashamed.
Aw, he's gonna cry. That one's gonna fucking cry. Absolutely. And I think that was like was it the Bad Wolf cover of Cranberries Zombie? I think so. Yeah. The dude obviously, okay. I'm theorizing here. I'm putting out my truth, which is I'm pretty sure that dude has never actually listened to the lyrics of Zombie, doesn't know any of the context of it, and he just saw those beardo dudes doing the cover. He's like, that's badass. Reminds me of MAGA and Trump. Yeah.
We're going to do a clarification and another quasi-decode. Here's the post. First indictment, mass pop awakening. First arrest verifies action and confirms future direction. Marker 9. But wait. Here's Trump's post. See how the word indicted is spelled wrong? Next to a 45? Misspelling is a marker next to 45.
Oh, do you get it? I don't get it.
Which is 9. Marker 9. It's the second decode I've done on marker 9. We are in the thick of it.
I hate that she's using the music from Annihilation. Chose the song Zombie for this. It's a song about the effects on the innocents from the March of War. Yeah. Absolutely.
Watch for the first arrest.
You don't understand the numerology aspect? It's just something that people who are very conspiracy-minded will tend to do just because. Oh, boy. Okay. Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Red pill us, Jerry. God, how long have we been going on this? Over 40 minutes so far of the copium. This is incredible.
Message to Democrats and Joe Biden in particular.
Joe Brandon.
There's people like me in this world. We don't give a fuck about tomorrow.
Oh.
We care about the freedom for our children, for our families.
Uh-huh.
And we're ready to die.
Oh.
We don't have anything left to lose, Joe. This one's on you.
We're gonna see this guy in a mass shooting, I'm sure. Okay, but here's the thing, though. He said his families.
There's people like me in this world. We don't give a fuck about tomorrow. We care about the freedom for our children, for our families.
You have children and our families.
And we're ready to die. We don't have anything left to lose, Joe.
So you already lost your children and your families? Probably because you're MAGA, dude. Probably. That's sad. I feel sad for him. Poor guy. Let's see. Is this Tim Heidecker's dad?
I will support Trump to the very end. Bottom line. No turning back.
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Viking beard. Good sign. Let's do it.
I guess we're just going to see how far we can take this. That's what we're doing. We're not doing nothing. We're going to see how far we can take this.
Okay, yeah. Veiled threats, insurrection, civil war, blah, 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 blah. We're getting an MSP. We have a MAGA cultist woman who we have to deal with. She told me every conspiracy under the sun she believed in. I had to write an email to all of my bosses that as a Jewish person, I shouldn't be subjected to her insane anti-Semitic conspiracies. Oh, man. That's brutal. That sucks. All right, let's see. Legal analysis from Blake. All right. Red Pillis. Blake.
You really thought that this was going to go somewhere, like literally thought it was going to go somewhere? Y'all are crazy. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw this out there. On January 20th, when Donald Trump became president, he was no longer in control of his business. And every one of the charges, all 34 of them, took place after he was inaugurated as president. Now, do you see the problem with this right here? The Democrats made such a big deal out of him being president and running the business at the same time. So
you just made the mistake of saying by the time he was inaugurated. The whole problem with this, and also none of that really is true anyway. He still had control out of everything. But the payoff to Stormy was when he was on the campaign trail. So that'd be before.
He relinquished it, put it to a trust. So he's not running the. This is a joke. So y'all mean to tell me?
Can you see how like shook this dude is? Like he is absolutely fucking shook about this. This is crazy. Watch his mannerisms. He is upset.
You really thought that this was going to go somewhere, like literally thought it was going to go somewhere. Y'all are crazy. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw this out there. On January 20th, when Donald Trump became president, he was no longer in control of his business. And every one of the charges, all 34 of them, took place after he was inaugurated as president. Now, do you see the problem with this right here?
That's not true.
The Democrats made such a big deal out of him being president and running the business at the same time, so he relinquished it, put it to a trust. So he's not running the. This is a joke. So y'all mean to tell me you really?
That dude was fucking crying yesterday. He was crying. Oh, she looks so fun. Oh boy, how many of these are there? Oh my god.
The U.S. government has tanks and drones and a nuclear arsenal. What do you think you're going to do with your?
If you think for a second that the government would be willing to use tanks and drones and its own nuclear arsenal on its own citizens within its own borders, you have major problems. That is a clear indicator that the government is absolutely out of control. That is a clear indicator that they are no longer fit to govern and they all need to be purged from office. They all need to be arrested. They all need to be...
Okay, first of all, you were kind of getting there to a point and now you just went bananas. You just went bananas.
Investigated, they all need to be tried, and they all need to be...
Well, okay, but another thing is, like, the government needs to... Like, the government needs to be purged and investigated and prosecuted. By who? By who? Whomst will do this? Like, what? Can you think about it for just a second?
Be convicted and punished for bribery, other high crimes and misdemeanors, as well as treason. Did you not just...
Okay, so we need to get our government investigated by the government's government. And then the government's government can prosecute the government.
Hear what you said? You want those people to have absolute control and authority over you.
They already do.
No thanks. My ancestors fled Europe to escape genocide. I really don't feel like my children being subjected to that here in America. You are out of your mind.
Man, try being black. Man, okay, so we're at 30 so far. How many are there? Oh, we're almost... Wait, nope. 34. There are 34. All right. We can do this. We're going to do them all. We can pull it off. All right, here we go.
All right, so apparently Trump's in trouble for giving money to a porn star.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a porn star.
You are? Kind of based?
And I give all of my money to a porn star to keep her quiet. It's either that...
What? Wait. Hang on. What?
Or... my gun. Whatever you want to call it. Third leg. There we go.
Wait. What? What?
So how long is it going to be until they charge me for the same shit? I mean, I guess...
Yeah, okay. The copyright music is really frustrating. That's not why he's in trouble. It's not because he fucked a porn star or because he paid for a porn star. It's because he used campaign finances. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't make a video about it, okay? I don't get it.
Here it is. I found the comment. I had to search a little bit harder. And, sir, you couldn't be more right. Mucho respect. Scary as shit what's happening to our country.
Hitler put his political opponents in jail, too. Wow. Only Hitler.
And people just don't realize it. If they would just go read the history on how Germany ended up in the position it was in, they would realize, textbook, what's going on in the United States right now.
Yeah, first thing Hitler did was went and found the previous president and forced him to commit a crime using campaign finances so he could be arraigned, but still isn't in jail. Listen, it's just...
right now. One of my favorite things to study, and I don't know why, when I was growing up, was Germany and how...
Sesame Street looking ass! That is so mean. I'm here for it. Jesus Christ.
That all happened because I hated the persecution that happened to those people.
Yeah, see, that's true, John Tiz. I was thinking about that too. Like, Hitler was the one that went to jail. Yeah, he got arrested, and then they let him out. Right. It's so interesting.
I had to do a project on it one time when I was like in 4th grade. And then I had to learn about it. And if you really...
I bet it sucks to have to learn, forced to... Never mind. Fucking whatever.
Take a good hard look at how Hitler accomplished that.
Huh.
And then you look at what's going on in our country right now. You go, ding, 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 ding.
It's... If you shake your head and you hear rattling, that's a problem. You should go to the doctor.
And Trump is not the problem.
Ah.
Biden and the people behind him are.
Oh. Gotcha. Yep. Michelle, Living Blue, at Living Blue TX. And then we got 3 more here. And then I've got a bonus for you guys once we're done with this list. And we'll, yeah.
You're absolutely right. But we can definitely Bundy Ranch every single one of them.
So the comment is they can't Ruby Ridge us all. Ruby Ridge is a very unfortunate situation, and he says...
Right. But we can definitely Bundy Ranch every single one of them. Act accordingly.
Is this... Okay. The Bundy Ranch thing is embarrassing, especially because it happened in my state. But also, like, the most notable thing the Bundys did was take over a low-function government building and then try and, like, bunker down. And then one of the dumbasses that was there tried to flee and hit... I think he almost hit a cop with a car, and he got his ass shot. Like, that's not something to brag about or emulate, but then to be on TikTok and be like, do a terrorism. Like, it's so dumb, man. This is how you get put on a list. Oh, no. Is this another one? How do you think that this is a good idea? As a middle-aged person to be like, yo, we're in the wind. All right, let's see.
What happens when you throw 74 million voters in jail?
The ones of us who aren't pussies fight back.
Oh, and his name is Tiny Hammer. I'm gonna fight back against the government. Yeah, with my tiny hammer. All right. Anyway, so that was that thread. I guarantee you there are a bajillion. Oh, that's the Hunger Games whistle. That's even worse. All right. Anyway, that's the MAGA Trump indictment cope. But I've got one more copium. Has nothing to do with the Trump or MAGA thing. It's because of beer. Because Dylan Mulvaney, and I cannot stress this enough, if you don't like Dylan Mulvaney, the most harmful thing you could do is ignore her. Just pretend she doesn't exist, because that's what she always wanted, is to be a TikTok star. You give her attention. Any attention is good attention in this kind of shit. So she did a Bud Light commercial, And very sane grown-ups are responding like this.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Oh, okay.
Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it, Grandpa.
As clear and concise.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Why am I screwing this up so bad? Watch when he starts firing. There's a little bit more. Watch when he starts firing. You got some stuff coming from the side. I'll tell you about that in a second. There's a dragon's breath round. Somebody with a pump shotgun over on the side is shooting dragon breath round just to make it look cooler. That's so lame.
Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser-Busch.
Bah.
Have a terrific day.
I'm upset. Look at how much I'm able to destroy beer with my admittedly pretty cool MP5 legal automatic weapon. That thing's probably like $14,000, maybe more. Maybe. Yeah. You already paid for the beer. This isn't really that much of a flex, man. You already paid for all the beer. He probably went and sent somebody to go buy that beer so that he could then do this and waste more money destroying the beer, and then he's got to pay some dude to clean up all the beer on his property. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's so dumb. This performative nonsense. But if you want to have a good time, go and look up the Bud Light freak out on Twitter right now. It is so glorious. Anyway, almost an hour watching all of this copium. I think we'll just leave it at that. It's a great day.